What's going on, everyone? Happy Tuesday. How is everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing great here. I need to also move myself on over here real quick. Sorry guys, I'm running just a moment too late here. But yeah, we are here. I'm here ready to go here for you guys with everything. It should be an amazing stream. Hope everyone is having a fantastic start to their week. We've got a bunch of you guys on in here already. Thank you all so much for joining. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. We got Nisa in here. We got Sneaky Cheeky. We got Winnie. We got Giggle Hun, Fiona. We got Lady Fluffy Dragon. Let's see. We got Mariners. We got Trish Johnson and joining here. We got Rab in here also. And let me see here. Am I missing anybody else? I don't think so. Hello to everyone. Do appreciate it, all of you guys joining. Like I said, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day and week here so far with this one. I know mine's been an interesting day here to begin with so far here as well. Definitely was a really weird and interesting start to the day. And for anyone wondering, I actually witnessed a car accident on my way to work here, literally right in front of me this morning. With that, I immediately popped out and made sure everyone was okay, waited for the police to arrive, and help give a witness statement for in case they needed it, because there's a lot of accidents that end up around by us, and people tend to either do hit and runs or try to claim that they were not at fault, and when they most certainly are. So that was an interesting, really weird way to start the day, but everyone was okay, luckily, if anyone's wondering. And yeah, I was almost actually involved in that too, kind of crazy. But yeah, luckily nothing. I don't want to say luckily nothing happened to me, because I don't ever want anything bad to happen to anyone. But I was fortunate that I was staying out of it, or I was able to, or I kind of stayed out of it. Not really in any of my control. I was literally just stopped at a stoplight waiting to go, and all of a sudden the car ran a red turn arrow and then ended up hitting right into the side of another car moving probably about 50 to 60 miles per hour, being it's a 50-mile-an-hour road, and ended up sliding the truck like right in front of my car. Basically, it skidded across multiple lanes right next to me pretty much. Then the truck was basically going, like, I was parked here waiting, truck was about to go across, and then a car turned into him, basically knocking that truck into kind of like into my, like, I guess right next to me almost, kind of thing. I know it's a really bad way of describing it, explaining it, but yeah, absolutely insane. This is at 5:30 in the morning or so, 5 in the morning. Yeah, about 5:30 in the morning or so. So it's still dark out and everything, and yeah. But yeah. So, anyways, we are here. I'm alive. Knock on wood. Everything is good. Hope you guys are all doing good here as well, and hopefully nothing crazy like that. But yeah, and we got Cerberus. Welcome there, also. Welcome, welcome. We got Rich on Wheels, PC Gamer. Thank you all so much for joining. I absolutely love this, guys. That's why I'm really loving about having these kind of scheduled streams now, so you guys actually know when I'm going to be live, and are able to make it on out for it. It really is absolutely amazing. So thank you all so much for being here. I'm gonna have to step away for a few minutes midstream today, guys. I don't know with this 100%, but if you guys notice anything's different in the background, there's no more chair behind me. I got I'm sitting in my new chair that I picked up here the other day on Sunday when I picked it up, and I actually might be selling my old one here. Might have somebody stopping on by potentially to pick it up, so if I have to step away, that is why. And Annie in here, welcome, hello to you, and Cozy, welcome also. Appreciate you joining. Welcome, everyone. How are y'all doing? And a very happy Tuesday to y'all. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week so far with this as well, with all that, and a very happy Wednesday to you as well, Cozy, in the future with that. But yeah, who is ready and excited for some more of this? Because I know I am. My apologies on kind of doing a complete 180 on this and swapping all of this on out here with this. And yeah, I wasn't exactly expecting to do all this, but since we got the update the other day with this, I'm like, you know what? We've got to pop in and just redo this entire thing yet again. It's going to be a little wild. It's going to get a little crazy, a little chaotic as always. But I'm excited for this. We also now have the ability to mirror, so that's another reason that I wanted to do this. I just don't know. We gotta. Oh wait, that's right. We need to get to tier 21 here. Kind of forgot about that. So let's do this then. Let's go to product catalog. Oh, that's right. I already did that. I was gonna say we gotta remove everything, but I already did. So we just need spinach. Bag spinach. That is it. So we're gonna set up one line here real quick with some bag spinach and get that up and running. So we need actually a starter for this. Processing, slicer, washer, dryer. We've got a pouch, and then labeling and a large boxer. Get those purchased on up. See some good news potentially. Oh, the fire. Oh, Fiona, I didn't realize that you guys were having fires going on by you. Hope everything's okay. Oops. Hope everything's okay for you. And with that, but I see they've been downgraded. Looks like. No worries there, Trish. We'll see ya in just a moment. I know it's getting late for you here already. All right. Yeah, anyone else have anything crazy, anything interesting going on this week so far? I'd love to hear it. If you feel like sharing it all, feel free to share. Oh, jeez. Well, I hope everything's okay for you there, Fiona, then. That's crazy. Not that late? Okay, we need our, I guess, yeah, slicer and then washer. Or wait, did we always... No, we slice then wash. I guess, could you do it backwards? Could you wash and dry then slice? You probably could, couldn't you? Also, I'm gonna lean on you guys here tonight as well today for some feedback on this. On some suggestions, because I'm not too sure. We got our poucher, our box packer, and then labeling. So poucher, again, we're just setting this up kind of as a temporary thing so we can get some contracts accepted. So we can get leveled up here, because we need to actually do that. How big is the factory? It's as big as we can make it currently. We already have this is expanded with all this. I don't know like the exact like square footage of it, square meters. But yeah, it's definitely, it's a quite a large factory. And again, this is only just kind of a temporary thing set up so we can get some of these taken care of. Okay, so we got that. I'm just gonna set this to medium. Again, we gotta, I guess, I gotta speed these on up. And then also do any. And again, this is gonna be for the spinach. Yeah, this guy right here. Do 480 on that. Sure, why not? Pouches. 480. I probably shouldn't do this many, just so the sheer fact that we're going to be moving these around, but at the same time, I can probably just keep these ones up and running and not be in too bad a shape by just doing it that way instead. Okay, so we still can't do this, though. That's one issue. And Guardian Jane, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing there? A very happy Tuesday to you. Here also. So we got spinach. I guess we'll get... Oh, yeah, duh. And Smoking Sean, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. A big happy Tuesday to you also there as well. Mariners, you're just enjoying your morning coffee. There you go. Well, I appreciate you sitting here enjoying your coffee with us here. And same for you, Cozy. I do appreciate it. Okay, so we'll get some supplies then. We'll get some large boxes of pouches. It's going to order up like 10 boxes here. Again, I don't know what we're going to end up doing with all this exactly here. We'll figure it out. And then we got to see about accepting some potential projects for these. So... Oh, nice. Finishing a burger. That's always good there, Trish. Can never go wrong with that. Okay. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm already a little stressed out about this, but it's all right. We're going to end off our day here. Welcome, Erisa. Welcome, welcome. Now the real question is, will you finish your 5th ball of yarn on this blanket during the stream? Well, I'll be live for a couple hours here for you, lady, so I'm sure you probably can get there. I believe in you. I believe. I believe in you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to take also, guys, to get to the tier that we need to. Also, we got some... Okay, we got one for today there so far. We got a couple of them. Nice. And then, so now we can also, again... Ah, so loading zone 1, we get to select. Nice, nice. And apparently, if we go out over here, it's a little gate. Also, one of you guys had commented on that. I'm not seeing a little gate, though. Is it over here? Do you guys know where the viable is for this? I don't know where that is supposed to be. Am I missing something with that, or what am I doing wrong with that then? Okay, so we need quite a bit of spinach then. So let's get some spinach purchased on up. Just gonna grab like 10 boxes of these two. Albertus, welcome there. Big front gate. Yeah, happy Tuesday to you there, Burgess. And random question, do I play any Pokemon games? I do not actually there, Guardian Jane. I never really was a massive Pokemon person growing up. But I've played them a little bit in the past, nothing too crazy. I kind of jumped in and played some of the I don't want to say the fad, but played a little bit of Pokemon Go when that first came out. And Sneaky, I'm sorry, I believe I missed you when saying hello to everyone. I think I might have. My apologies on that, Sneaky. I do remember seeing you in the chat. I thought I could have sworn I said hi to you, but I might not have there. Alright, so these guys are getting everything up and running. You know what I just realized is I need to... Wait, so... That's right. This is how we have this set up now, so... Oh, I did. Okay. Hey, Les, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. On the fence. Okay. Yeah, I must be... I'm just derping it up here as usual. Missing that. Oh, man. let's see here. Just trying to get these on rolling so then that way these can get processing and we can get some of these sent on into the next line here. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we keep this whole kind of crazy line like this or do we change it up? Go out the door behind me. Ah, there it is. Okay. I got it. Okay, nice. I thought that was just part of the like barrier of that. So we are going to need to try to save up a little more cash because I mean, I guess we could. I don't know. We might run out of money then. Rusty fought it right away. Yeah, I'm just a derp. Yeah, and I'm trying to think, do we do that then right away? Do we try to accept some more contracts, or do we just leave it be for the time being? Nope, I did not mean to do that. Do it. I mean, we have enough to buy it, but we're not going to have a ton of cash left over. That's the only thing I'm worried about. And all the cash that we have right now is pretty much from everything that I just sold now of the old machines in the last episode of this. Also, I just noticed our small box spawner is here. And I'm pretty sure I sold that. Do it. Okay, I'll do it. You guys didn't have to really convince me real hard at all, so that's fine. All right, so we have that now. Does that just automatically give us... Wait. Oh, this is our zones 3 and 4. I see. I thought they were going to be all together. Okay. I forgot to claim that also. I did not realize that. So we got today's, which I guess can go there. We got this one for one day, which can go here. That is so nice. And then we need a bunch more here still. Oh yeah, look at all that. And then we got to actually get these up and running here too. Wait. So, you know what? Actually, I can actually have them working on these. Yeah, they'll just grab them from here then. Okay. Nice. The trucks are arriving. Beautiful. Oh, and see, now this is where you can do the rush pickup. How much do you lose with the rush pick? Oh, wait, it shows you. So, yeah, that drops that down pretty significantly, actually. And we don't really have a need to push that along, I guess, much more for today. But, all right. Let's keep on rocking and rolling. With all this, we got some more of these getting picked on up here. Lightspeed, welcome there. Good morning, or good evening to you. I don't know why I thought you said good morning. But welcome. A big happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing? Okay. We're looking good with all these. We got a bunch of stuff still coming on through here. They are now moving these out of here, which is good. Yeah, this is... I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we leave this whole thing set up like this, or do we try to redo and... Because now, again, we've got the mirrored setups, or mirrored machines. We could try to maybe go back to the way things were. I don't know. Yeah, 4 bays minimizes the rush jobs. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking with that. And Lightspeed, I haven't personally checked out the hypermarket update, but I'm sure a bunch of you guys have already. I know it's a popular game for sure. Okay, so we got some more stuff with all of those. That's all looking good. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very tempted to swap up this whole setup here and go away from this now. I think did we go back to our original setup of having, what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, actually, so 8 different assembly lines with having 8 sets of all of our machines. Because again, now they can be mirrored. I almost feel like I do. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, Cozy's been streaming the hypermarket update. That's awesome. I haven't got a chance to check it out. Okay, all this is on rolling then. Are we still... we still bumping on here? We are. So we still have 300 or so away. Cozy, are you in top chat or are you in live chat? But Cozy's saying hi, Sneaky. So yeah, they're Sneaky. I don't know if you guys can see each other or not. Target's been reached. Awesome. There we are. Which means we'll have even more here. YouTube can be so rude. Can be so tood. Okay. Oh, that's so awesome, Cozy. Huge congrats on that. That is so cool. Yeah, that is so awesome. Huge congrats on you on that. Huge ups. Sure. Nope. Honestly, what we could do, guys, would be have these bays over here for ones that are further up ahead on future days, and then have these ones out here for our today stuff. That could work out really good with that. Yeah, I wonder why that is Sneaky. I don't know why, like, you've never said anything bad or anything in any of the streams that I've done to warrant, like, being, I guess, flagged as kind of like maybe a, I guess, spam or anything like that. I don't really know why or how YouTube does that with that, but I'm not too sure. Actually, does it say... Yeah, it just says such as potential spam may not be visible. It's so weird. And Talton Gamer, welcome there. How are you doing there, Talton? How are you feeling? I hope you're doing better. I know the last time that that I saw you in the stream that you were doing a little better. But I hope doing it even better here now. Hope you're doing even better now. Yeah, it's so weird they're Cozy. Okay, well, how are we? We got 250 or so in there. Yeah, we're doing just fine with all of that. Yeah, I don't know. Do we... What do you think, guys? Do we leave the setup the way it is? Or do we... I don't know. I'm really not sure. I'm thinking right now it seems bad because we've got so much... Sneaky is better than spam. He's at least Chick-fil-A. Oh, I love that there, Burgess. That's hilarious. We can't do... Yeah, you can't do raw stuff here with these still. So either way, we're going to end up getting stuck with boxes getting set over in here. Kind of thing. Oh, you bought BetterMart because of me and Rusty's playthroughs on that there, Guardian Jane? Hey, I'm rest in peace to your wallet. I do always apologize for that, but yeah, I hope you're enjoying it at least. And if you don't like the setup, but it's just your OCD. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't mind it, but it's definitely an interesting setup. Again, that's where I'm still not too sure what I want to do with this. I don't know. Do we keep it the way it is? Or do we change things up? Also, this is something new where we can see now how many things are actually here. So that is awesome. Again, this might be a little bit of a slower start to this. And again, I don't know what we do with this. Do we, trying to think. What to do. Obviously, we want to get our all of our 3-in-1 stuff on in. With all that, try to get some of those up and running, see how that looks. And... Again, I don't know, do we... I felt bad not popping into Rusty's stream last night. But I kind of purposely did because I didn't want to spoil, like, setting up this stuff again. As far as how he did, I kind of want to try to have a fresh take on it, but now I kind of almost wish I would have. Oh, nice, Talta. You're doing good. You just did a 2-hour stream? That's awesome. That's really cool. Congrats on that. Oh no, you played for a few minutes, but it did crash and you due to the low graphics? Oh no there, Jane. That's not good. Okay. Is this... oh, this one's done. I must have missed a notification on that. Yeah, it's taken just a little bit to level up here. I probably should have started working on some of this in the last episode of this, but we're going to have a lot more of these tasks here real soon with this. I might order up some more supplies. I might order up 9 of these and 10 more of these. Each of these, because I already had one to begin with. There we go. Oh, you might get a new laptop? Oh, there you go, at least. That'd be good. Try to help you out with that. Yes, we got this for Bay 1. All the spinach, Banchan? I'm probably really botching the name, but yeah. It is what it is. Whoops. Yeah, I'm thinking again that right now it just seems a lot worse than what it is for this whole starter setup, because we didn't really get anything caught up with it. I don't know. I'm really not too sure what I want to do with this, if I want to keep this or not. I do like it, but it's definitely a little tricky and a little bit inefficient, but unfortunate with the way that the game runs right now with the employees kind of having a loop if you try to leave them to run stuff. So I don't know. You need to get back to it, but it scares you. Yeah, there's so much to do in Bettermart. It really is it's a crazy game, but it's good. It's just tricky to try to, I guess, maintain a stock and all the new items and everything all the time. They're just constantly added to it. Oh wait, this game you're talking. Oh, and Stanley coming in with the 3 months as an AP legend. Oh, that hurts you there, Stanley. I'm doing pretty good here, man.
How is my favorite person doing?
He's going off talking. I don't know why that works for members, but it does not for... I gotta figure that out with like super chats and such. It's supposed to. I'm pretty sure. Let me take a look quick to see if I can get that working. I'm pretty sure that that is supposed to work with that. Let me see real quick if I can figure that out. If I can even remember where it's at. I don't go in here enough to know. Oh, I'm such a terrible streamer. Why is that not in there? Does anybody know what he is called? What he is called in Streamlabs? I didn't realize I could do giveaways through Streamlabs. Interesting. I will have to remember that. I don't know. Yeah, I've got the alerts, but I don't know where... YouTube... Oh, wait, I don't think I have... Is that why? That might be why. Chats. Yeah, that's why I don't have it enabled. There we go. I think we are good now. Yeah, I think we're good now. Okay, there we go. So now it should be all good. I thought it was like a local or like a thing that just did it all right away, but it did, alas, did not. Or does not. Oh, he's done. Sorry about that. He's just stuck waiting there for us. Okay, so yeah, we should be all good. So now we've got Steven is his name that does our read alouds. Or text-to-speech stuff for all that. Oh, Stanley, thank you so much. An amazing live stream. I really appreciate that, Stanley, for the $2 super chat.
You are amazing live stream.
Truly do appreciate that. Where did I find that? So if you go on Streamlabs, sorry, one sec. Why is that? There we go. Okay. But yeah, if you go in the alerts thing, the alerts in the Streamlabs desktop or the Streamlabs desk app, one of the two, they're under the when you set up your alerts like that, so you get alerted by that. It'll have the text-to-speech option in there that that you can turn on or off, and then set up the different voices, set up like potential for spam of it, and yeah, so it should be in there for you, Cozy. If you need, I can always send like a screenshot or picture to you as well in Discord. With that, but yeah, I truly do appreciate that, Stanley. Thank you so much. Okay. Are we are all good there. We got some XP out of that. Okay, we're not getting as much XP out of this as I was hoping, but that's okay too. Let's still get this one on in here today too. Okay, so we should be all good to go. We just need to keep all the spinach going. Oh, you worked out the auto stop thing too? I'm glad, Cozy. I'm really glad to hear that. That's awesome. How many do we have in here? We got, okay, so it's like just keeping up, but it's going out as quickly as it can go with that. Is Streamlabs just a browser thing or a program like OBS? So it's actually both there, Fiona. So there is a desktop app that you can download. Actually, it's all three. No, it's really confusing. They're probably confusing with that, but there is a desktop app that you can download. There is a OBS plugin for Streamlabs, and you can use just strictly the browser for it also. So you can kind of control how you want to set it up based on your preference with that. Are you 10 balls a yard? Hey, there you go. And you're making a blanket. That's so cool there, lady. I'd love to see it when it's all said and done. Feel free to share that in the Discord page. Okay, how much of this do we actually have? Do we have a surplus? Us now? Do we have? We have 48. I don't know where they are. Oh, wait, they're right. Yeah, they're right here. Duh. Sorry in advance. The wheels must keep spinaching. No, I love it there, Bergdus. Hats off to you on that one. I love that. Okay. So, yeah, I think... I love and appreciate all the dad jokes. How are we doing on supplies? Quite a bit. We got plenty. But we have a lot of stuff going through too still. We should be okay. That's right, I forgot that we can turn this on and off too, which is awesome. Oh, I can see when that's done and dusted. All right. We also probably have another task that joined. Yes. Not gonna lie, this is actually kind of nice just having the one thing to worry about, but at the same time, it's not what the game is really meant or supposed to be. So I don't really want to do that either with that. Now the problem is too, we need to do the whole turn off thing with this. So I need to stop this once this box gets filled on up. Where are the mom jokes? That is very true. People always say the dad jokes, but yeah, where is the mom jokes in that? I would agree with that. I'd consider, I mean, I guess it'd be both, but I guess maybe the dad jokes are just, the dads are usually the ones doing the dumb things and saying the dumb, funny things. Okay, we got just a couple more. Just waiting for this to get to 24. And there it is. Nice, so that way nothing, again, we don't get any bad quality or anything, not bad quality, but drops in quality for any of it. And then we'll have another task to get completed here on that. Jay Carr, welcome there. Hey Austin, a big fan, downloaded and played the game tons. How do you get 4 loading zones? So that's awesome. I truly do appreciate that there, Jay Carr. And welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. Get all the things out of the way with that. But appreciate you being here. But there is a gate right here that you have to go in and purchase up for 80 grand. And I think I want to say, I don't know what level you unlock it at. But yeah, you have to, I just found that out here too from you guys, actually. So, but yeah, so that is what it is and where it's at. All right, let's go ahead and end off our day, since we got no other trucks showing on up here, and then we are going to get this guy on running here again. Hey, no worries there, Talton. We'll see you when you get back. No worries at all, my friend. All right, so we got some more stuff to go here. We only have one loading bay right now. Yeah, it wasn't really pronounced or, like, I guess made too aware too easily kind of thing. So I'm definitely glad that I have you guys to thank for that, as always. All right. Yes, hydrate. Hydrate with very good white monster. Also, guys, I don't know if you can notice, but a little more light coming in. I got the window open just a little bit. It's that nice out finally. It's actually supposed to get cold by us. We're supposed to get in 30s Fahrenheit here real soon. And we're supposed to have some rain along with it, too, so it's going to be freezing cold with that. Cozy, you're heading out here. Well, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day at work, and we'll maybe see you Thursday, or otherwise potentially tomorrow if I'm able to pop into Rusty's stream as well. So have a fantastic day. As always, again, thank you so much for being here, Cozy. I truly do appreciate it. Always epic. All right, let's get some more supplies then here as well. Let's get 10 at a time, since this is almost out of items. All right, there we go. Should be all good to go. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Also, guys, I want to say a massive thank you to y'all. We've had a ton of new subscribers the last few days. I think it's due to, well, for one, YouTube's algorithm had a little bit of a change with that, so I think this, I'm hoping, maybe is more the norm. With that, so that'd be awesome. I know there's been a couple new games joining the channel, plus a couple of games that have done really well again here the last few days. I'm guessing that's mostly up to that. But, oh, and Talton, welcome back. Welcome, and returning member as an AP legend. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate that. All the hearts to you there, Talton, if I can even get my words out and speak. But, yeah, like I said, it's been an epic few days here between the views and just everything. So I truly thank you. Thank you all for that. I really do appreciate that. I just want to see real quick. Yeah, we've had like 100 new subs the last few days, I think, right around that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, basically the last 3 days we've had about 100 new subs, which is absolutely epic with that. So again, I truly appreciate all of you guys for that. I appreciate you guys just in general with everything. But yeah, we've had like a couple of, I guess honestly nothing. I mean, I guess, okay, our moving sim video, for you guys that caught that, we're sitting at about 6,000 views on that. So massive thank you to you all with that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, that accounts for half of that. 51 new subscribers from that, just in that video. And then we got our, yeah, that's right, Mega Store sim. That's another really good one with that. Not a ton of new subs actually from that one though. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is just more up to the new algorithm, which would be awesome if that was the case with that. Oh, that's so awesome, Sneaky. Huge congrats on that. You put up a video last night. That's up to 28 views. That is so cool. Yeah, massive congrats on that. I'm so happy for you with that. That is really awesome. It really is. I love that you guys are all starting content as well. That's the biggest thing I can advocate for. It really is. It is I mean, even if it doesn't pick up, it took me, I mean, even to get any kind of traction, it took a good probably month, 2 months or so. It took like a week just to gain the first subscriber here on the channel. So if you guys ever get discouraged or anything like that, if you try it, don't get discouraged. Just keep trying, keep going with it. It is so rewarding and so worth it, and I absolutely love it so much. Oh, it's the Mega Mart prologue. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, if you get anything, people ask me sometimes like, hey, how do you do this? What's the best thing you do? The best thing you do, if you start getting traction with something, just roll with it, stick with it, kind of thing. I maybe wouldn't unalive a horse as much with some of the stuff like I've done with our series like Supermarket Sim and Mall Sim, but yeah, it definitely it can be very worth it for sure. Okay. The rest of this is all just supplies. So we're all good there. Another 10 grand. We're about halfway to tier 21, so that is awesome. We are getting there. Slowly but surely, we are getting there. Now, the only problem is I guess I'm going to wait to accept more, maybe? I guess we only have one right now. That's actually here today. Well, we've already got 2 accepted. So I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then we got this. Now we got some more of these here. Sure. We'll go ahead and do that then. Okay, so we need 48, and we've got, what right now? 216. Our girlfriend's doing pretty good here, Stanley. Appreciate you asking. Awesome, awesome. How are we doing on here? We got 200. This is a nice upgrade update for that here as well. That really is awesome. Now, one thing I know we could do to try to kind of combat the issue that we have with the whole setup of not having our employees run these is we could set a limit, a supply limit on these. So, like, if I were to, say, set up any, we got spinach. Instead of unlimited, we could do, like, 120 on that. Now, the only thing is I think, yeah, they are still gonna... Okay, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, it's still worked. Oh, Lightspeed, you had that out here. We'll have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope you have a great night. And we'll see you here in the next one, hopefully Thursday then as well with you. I say hopefully as in, I hope to see you there, but I will be live Thursday for you guys regardless with that. Which, who knows, maybe we'll be doing something new. I don't know. I got a couple of new interesting games coming out here on the channel tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about them. There's some interesting ones for sure. But, yeah, so just giving you guys a heads up, fair warning on that. Kind of some out there stuff with that. How are we doing on this? Yeah, everything is flowing out as quickly as it can, pretty much. Well, I'll be streaming a new game Thursday, possibly. I don't know yet, I guess. I don't know what I'm streaming yet Thursday, so it might be new, might be older. Oh, Berkeley, sorry, I meant to respond to that. At 30 degrees Fahrenheit or so. I think we're supposed to be hitting, like around like 37 degrees Fahrenheit or so. So like probably 2-3 degrees Celsius for you. Actually, probably not going to be playing any more Water Park Sim until at least until we get more updates with the game. With that, unfortunately, that the game just does not, it just doesn't do well on the channel anymore with that. So, but yeah, probably not going to be coming back too much. And if it does, it'll be probably just a video here and there whenever there is an update. So it's not, I don't, unless I will say when we get multiplayer for that, me and Rusty will probably do a stream on that. But other than that, it's probably never going to be a full series here again on the channel. Parcel Frenzy was not cool. Yeah, I don't know how I felt about that one. And again, like I said, tomorrow we got some stuff that I'm like, some interesting stuff. So yeah, I guess these last 2 days or so, last couple videos are going to be kind of, I don't know. But it's good to check things out. It's good to try new things here also. And see what we got coming up here, what we got going on with all that. Yeah, I don't blame you guys. I'm not going to lie. I wasn't a huge fan of it either. I wasn't what I expected it to be. And after I already got into it, I was like, I still want to bring you a video on it. So if you guys come across it, maybe then you're not thrown off by it like I was. Am I playing Quarantine Zone? I've been tempted to. I don't know, Rap. I still might. It's not typically my kind of game. I've been watching some gameplay on it. Oh, jeez. I've been watching some gameplay on it on my own. And it definitely looks like a good game. But, yeah, I don't know. Would you guys be interested if I played some Quarantine Zone? Would you guys be up for that? I don't know. Like I said, it looks like a good game. It's a little bit of a sad game. It's definitely, it pulls out the heartstrings as well. But, yeah, I don't know. Austin plays them so we don't have to. Yeah, exactly, lady. I did see that there, Trish. I saw Vaughn was playing it as well. I was tempted, if I had time to, I was wanting to pop back into one of his streams, but unfortunately, before starting the stream, I literally just finished up recording videos for tomorrow for you guys. That's the only downside to the streams during the week like this, is I do struggle a little bit to try to get videos recorded. So you guys still have the videos plus the streams. This one's still not... Okay. Okay, we're almost there with it. You've been watching it for 2 days? And Nate said you'd be down to see it? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's something I've been tempted to maybe check out. I'm not too sure yet, though. Are any of these low? Seems like things are getting caught up, but everything is on fast. So I'm not too sure what's up with that. But, alright. Anyways, we should be about good to go on that one. That'll be on its way then. Right. 192. Okay, and there's our last box that we're going to need for that then, I think. Yeah, 216. So yeah, 192 to 216 is 24. There we go. So that'll be on its way. Yeah, I don't know. Do we change this up, guys? What do you think? I am considering too, what we could always do is, so these are divided up by the 2. We could have 2 separate lines of these. Instead of this running all the way down one line, we have this divided up into 2. So basically, each one of these would then go out into its own distinguished line out of these 4. Instead of having all 8 going into 1. What do you guys think on that? Have I tried a pizza restaurant together yet? I have, Stanley, actually. Didn't... No, me and Rusty never did play that. That's right. Did we? No, I can't think. I know I did a demo video on it. But, I'm legitimately drawing a blank. If, yeah, I only did just a video on it. We didn't do any streams together on it. Splitting the wash line might be useful. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That way we can have at least this divided up into... I don't know, because it's a lot to try to condense these down into 1. And it would actually kind of save us some space, because we are kind of wasting some with this line running out the way it is right now, and I've actually got an idea that might look kind of cool with that. So, yeah, I think we're going to do that. I think we are going to do that. which actually would kind of give us something to do here. Oh, you know what? I never... I wish we could open up this door. Yeah, I never finished that off. Oh, what do I think of GamerStop? Honestly, a lot of fun. It's a really good game. The game is a lot more polished than it was in both the demo and the prologue of it. So I'm honestly, I really enjoyed it. I really did. Okay, I'm not going to buy any more supplies here for at least a moment because I want to let these all run on through with this. And then we are going to try to readjust this a little bit then. So we got another one for today. And then we got another one for 3 days. Also, with just 4 per side, we could just use 2 packers instead of filters. Wait, so yeah, we would. The only problem with that is then we're going to end up with boxes kind of... We're going to end up with multiple box types, where right now we have one separate box. Or we have each packer will, I guess, supply boxes, especially if I start adding a bunch of supplies on in to keep the thing kind of stocked. I don't know. Maybe that would still work. I don't know. That's why I'm really not sure with this one now, what to do with this. You can find potatoes up people's, well, oh, I see there, lady. What is the significance of the potato, then? Like, do people just try to bring them in and try to... What is it, the prison, what they call it? Packers handle multiple boxes or multiple products at once. Yeah, the only thing I'm saying with that is it's kind of nice to be able to have, like, so we know this is always going to be lettuce, this will always be tomato, this will always be peppers, kind of thing, versus they're going to get mixed in here, but it might not be that big a deal if it is. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking wrong on that. We got a couple for 3 days. Yeah, that's not really all that good, but I guess we can always accept it. Nacrom, welcome there. Welcome. Hello on the Twitch side to you. Appreciate you being here. How are you doing there as well? So we got 2 days, 1 day, 2 days, and then we got a couple 3-dayers. So I guess we'll just go ahead and accept these then. And then, yeah, we should be just getting stuck there. That's good. Okay, so what we're going to do then is we are going to pack this guy on up. And then I'm going to get this one out of the way. And then we are going to pack all of these on up. And then again, we are going to go into... We're going to have to rearrange all these lines a little bit then. Welcome there, nice fart. Or nice 99 fart. I love the name. That's hilarious. But welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate that. How are you doing there? And a big happy Tuesday to you as always also. Okay. So now with this, again, we get to drop this line down a little bit here also. Let me get these out of the way. And James, welcome there, my friend. How are you doing there? How was the new update, and when did I get the additional truck stops? It was part of the new update as well there. Nacrom. So you come over here, there's a big gate here that you have to purchase up for 80,000, and you get the 2 more spots over here. It works out really nice with that. Got an itchy nose here. Have I played Animal Crossing New Horizons? I actually haven't there, Jane. My girlfriend has played in the past, and I've been around her while she's played it a little bit, but never on my own there as well. Okay, so this is going to be red lettuce, that kale, and our spinach. Can I do this? There we go. So now at least has the label on there. And Likram, welcome there. Welcome. Same old Sam, welcome there. Yes, you can move the supply drop area here as well. It still kind of works out good the way I have it, at least for now. We might end up moving it, but, yeah, we'll see with that. Oh no, Talton, I'm sorry. I wish all the best for you there with that. Oh nice, there's a new update coming out for it? That's awesome. That's really cool. Okay. So, these are coming off the line here. So we've got this one right here. Let's see, what can we... Yeah, see, this is why I've had some of you guys ask me in the comments, like, why am I selling all the old stuff? And it makes so much more sense, too, because then you don't have to deal with the mess of trying to move everything around. It really does. At least in my mind, it does. See, it's like now we got to move all the stuff around, and it gets in the way, and yeah, it just kind of becomes a bigger mess. At that range, just to me, it's not worth it. I'd rather just sell it and just start fresh, kind of thing. But all right. Anyways, so we've got all of that, and then what we can do is we are going to get 4 of these machines, actually mirrored ones. Checking out our first mirrored machines here. So mirrored. We got our large packers. So we got 4 of these. Again, mirrored. And then we are going to box these 4 up, and then we're going to sell these. Because we got the new mirrored ones. So there's that. And then let's get these on in. Checking this out for the first time. Which I don't know... Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, James. Wish and hope all the best for you there, my friend. Okay, so what we need then is... Are these always like... Okay, I guess it is like that, isn't it? And then... Wait, do we need to get... Yeah, we're going to have to get flipped ones for this. Because that would be... Oh no, wait. No, we're good. Never mind. We are good. Okay, so again, this is going to be... medium boxes there. And then we got fast on that. And then, yeah, I guess this can just go in as kind of how we have this set up currently. Oh no, that's right. I forgot about that. And we'll set this up as medium. And then we're going to have just this nice little kind of center aisle that they get to walk down all the way along this to grab all the things. And again, this is actually going to save us some space going down the line, which is awesome. Okay, so I just need to adjust these before we actually get them on in, is all. Let's do that so we can get that taken care of, get this set to medium, and then we are all good to go with all that. So there is that. Yeah, we just need to get all of these moved out of the way. Which again, this is going to be here. This is going to be here. And then we got this guy here with cucumber. There we go. So that'll work out good. And then the rest of these are going to be all down over this way. Did I move a machine? Oh, that's right. The last one doesn't get a filter. I mean, we could do that, but it's fine. So these are all going to stay the same then. Just need to get these moved out of the way. Is fresh. Okay. So there is that. Let's get this guy moved on down. I love that we got the mirrored now. This is so much nicer. And there we go. We got this to go in right down there, and then we'll grab this one here, and then the final one will end up just being a normal thing anyways. So this will be here. I can just move all these ones down. And then we'll be all good to go on this setup here. Again, we just got to get all these moved around. We should have enough conveyors to at least get this set up then. And then now at least it's not going to be so crammed in with having everything going into one. I don't think at least we got it split up into two. At the very least. And I don't know, we might still make some tweaks to this. I'm really not too sure how I want to do all this yet. Wait. Oh, this is just a straight conveyor. Do we have a straight? I don't know that we do. Oh, wait, we got some over here. We're good. Let me through. I will not be denied entry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that works way better. And then again, they've got the whole little center aisle that they can then use to run through. Kind of thing. Okay, so there is that. We've got our exits. That is all straight section stuff. These will all be curves. And then we just gotta flip these around. There we go. Yeah, it's just gonna take a moment to set all these on up, but then we'll be all set and ready to go with all that. That can go right there, and then we got this one to go in. I think. Nope, wrong way. I actually don't think we have any that'll go in that direction. That's fine. Okay, there is all of that. I don't know, do we need any more curves? I think we do, don't we? There's that. So that all feeds into there, which then will... Wait. Oh, wait, technically we could lose, actually. We could actually lose this last one, even on this end. But you know what I might actually do is I might actually just add one more on in here. Just for the looks of it kind of thing. And that way we also do kind of a fail-safe then if something were to go wrong. Not that we really need it, but hey. Why not? So normal, we got our, yeah, merge? No, not merge, filter. That's what we need. We need a filter. Okay, so there's that. Again, I know we don't really need it, but we don't really need it on the other end either, which I could just get rid of it too here instead, but it's all right. So red lettuce. And there we go. Now it kind of all matches. That, you guys have no idea how like tempted I am to mirror these even. Do we mirror these ones here or this one? You guys have no idea how much I want to do that. Because we could actually even tighten these up a little more too, so they aren't. I don't know. That might be something that we do. How well did the hypermarket videos do? Because there was a huge update. Sorry if they did not do so too well. I hope for the best. Hey, I appreciate that they're selling. But yeah, the hypermarket videos did really good to start with, and they started to kind of taper off like most of it, but that's all right at the same time. But yeah, it's something I've been thinking about going back and checking out the update. I actually haven't played it all myself. And Rab, you're saying mirror, mirror, mirror. Likram saying you like it. Yeah, I'm very tempted to mirror the setup because again, we could even tighten these in a little bit then. It wouldn't be a ton. It would be two. Actually, what? It'd be one of these, and one. Or sorry, well, two of each. But it'd be only 3 machines per side, so it'd be 6 machines total. I think I might have to, just because. And then again, we could actually bring these even closer together. Which then, do we... I guess these either way kind of have to stay... Yeah, why the heck not? Let's do it. Wait, is that the... So, yeah, I think that's what we wanted then, right? I'm pretty sure. Alyssa Boyd, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. A happy Tuesday to you. Appreciate you being here. Okay, so yeah, let's box up this, and box up this. And we'll get all these sold. And now we got our new one sitting right here. And... okay. Yeah, it's definitely very, very similar to Parcel Sim, which is one of the reasons I love the game for it. Okay. So I'm tempted to actually to give this a try too, guys, right away, is we could actually bring these in nice and close together then and get this really set up nicely. Because, again, all of these now are... yeah, let's do that. And this is going to be epic now with this. Look at that. We get a block. We get nice big blocks of 4 now with the setup like that. And then again, we'll have our mirrored setups going in right there instead. So this will come out of there. If I can get it out of there. Let's see. So again now, actually we don't even need this at all, either of these. Well, let's just get these out of the way. Sorry guys, one sec. Ambi, welcome there. Also, have I tried the... wait, you tried the demo, but it did your head in. You're happy to watch you. Happy to watch me instead. Well, I'm sorry to hear that there. About that there, Amber. That you didn't enjoy it. But, yeah, I appreciate you being here watching as well. Yeah, I can definitely... it's an interesting game for sure, though. I will say that. It can be very interesting. Now, I'm tempted also, guys. We could almost, like... This has got my the wheels turning also. Because with this setup, could we even maybe bring, like, rewrap this around? And then... I'm thinking we might be able to. Let's, we might be able to condense this, like, even much further. Let's do this side. Like this. I know we're going to have to move all these down by 1. You're not even going to do the demo. I know this is kind of stupid. You think I'm on the right track? Yeah, I think. I like this. And then again, we might be able to actually move this whole setup back into the middle here. So then the entire like start of this whole line, guys, will be right in this one little block kind of thing. We'll see if this will work. I don't know if it's going to or not. Looking at this, it might not actually. I mean, we could always spread this out a little further even too. We'll see. But yeah, I need to get, what is this? This is our washer, which again now is going to be here. Got our slicer that's going to be here. Yeah, the less conveyors, the better. Yeah, for sure. And Guardian Jane, have I played the Hot Dog, the video game yet? Are you talking the summer something? Because if so, that's one of the videos actually upcoming tomorrow. Linker, heading out here. Well, have a fantastic night, my friend. Thank you so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. And I hope you have a, like I said, fantastic night. And yeah, we'll see you here in the next one then. With that, this is our, yeah, we got our washer over here. Okay, so there's all that. Yeah, I like this. I'm really liking this. Yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe figure out moving those on in too. We'll see on that. And then we still have to condense all of this now. Which, is this even connected up over here? It is. Okay. So... oh, and Sneaky coming in with the 5 gifted members. All the hearts see there, Sneaky. Thank you so much for that. We got Alicia Flip Flop on receipt, or Alicia Flip Flop. We got James Shimon, I believe. Kaysen, Ann McPherson, and Ginger Snap, all on the receiving end of Sneaky's amazing generosity there. Thank you so much for that. Truly, really appreciate that, my friend. I really do. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. And you went and did a thing. As Austin says, whoops, you did a thing. Yeah, you just did a thing there, Sneaky. I truly do appreciate that. That is absolutely amazing of you. As always. You guys are so epic with all of your generosity. It really is. Okay. So that is in line there. Just trying to make sure I get this actually set up right. So this is our line facing in, which is our new line that we've got going here. Which, didn't I just have a box? Oh, wait. So we got our slicer, our dryer. Oh, and Sneaky, if celebrating your 5 months as an AP legend also. Really appreciate
5 months and counting.
All the hearts to you, Stanley. Or, Stanley. Sneaky, jeez. Sorry. It's been a long week already. It's only Tuesday. Can you automate to the trucks? Unfortunately not. And this is not a multiplayer game here. Right now there. Let's see. Okay. So we got that up and running. Yeah, Sneaky coming in and doing all the things. Absolutely epic of you, Sneaky. Oh, and Lady Fluffy celebrating 2 months also. I'll let Steven.
Tea and biscuits, anyone?
Let Steven take the raps on that one. Yeah, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much also. Absolutely amazing of you guys. Truly is. Did I do... And Winnie coming in. Celebrating with... You're saying...
Well, 18 months' time has flown by.
You're saying 18 months, but it's popping up as 16. I feel like it was longer. And Fiona coming in with 7 months. And Burgess coming in with 2. What is going on? Holy crap. What is going on? Everyone's membership's getting renewed here right now. All the hearts to you guys.
Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji. Purple heart emoji.
I will see if I can turn off the emojis. I think I can actually on that. Let me take a look real quick. Let me see here. I think I can for emojis. Because otherwise that might get annoying with that. I'm pretty sure that I can. But maybe not. I thought I could with emojis. Oh boy, what's going on now again? What are you guys doing? Are you doing all the things again? I'm sorry, I can't see what's going on. I will, no, that's... I'll have to see if I can turn that off for the emojis. Oh, and Trish celebrating 7 months is an EP legend. Don't you dare turn off the purple heart emoji. Set everyone off doing it. You'll stay silent next time. No worries there, Sneaky. I do appreciate it. All of you guys. The chat is just lit up with all of the returning members. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate that from all of you guys. Thank you so much for that. I really do. Like I said, you guys have no idea how much it means to me. It truly does help out so much. Again, you guys will never know how much you have just absolutely improved and changed things for the better. It's absolutely epic. Okay, so there's all this. I would say we're going to be getting to the new stuff here soon, but we kind of are already working on the new stuff. As far as, since we've got, how did I do this also? So this is on the line. Yeah, since the mirrored stuff is new. Okay, so there is that, and then we've got these two to go together. And then this guy is going to go right here next to it. And then there's that. Beautiful. So now we got all this extra space in the middle here, which again, I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we could also always move these on over completely too. They don't have to stay right where they are. So we could make room, because again, we do need, what? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide per one. So I guess we would need 10. 10 squares wide, which right now we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 wide, so we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, yeah, so we... How do you want to do that then? Okay, maybe we will keep that the way it is. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do we try and figure a way out to do that? Or do we leave that the way it is? Yeah, well, I guess for now, we'll leave it the way it is here. And go from there. Yeah, we have almost 60 of you guys here. Thank you all so much for joining as well. I really do appreciate it. So we got a merge machine there. What do we have? Do I have anything that's not delivered that's ready to go? No. Okay, we do not have anything. Leave it? Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking for now. We can always fill it in if we need to with something. I don't know. I guess we'll see with everything. Also, we've actually made quite a bit of cash back too, which is awesome. So a bunch more spinach. Oh yeah, it's all the spinach now. So we got some more today stuff here again, trying to get leveled up. What do we have coming in? So truck is arriving. We got a couple of 1-dayers and 1 2-dayer. Oh wait, did I mess this up? No, it's already done. Okay, we're good. How much do we have here? We got a bunch of stuff there. We've got even more right there, but we need to get some more made. Also, I got to pick up a bunch of these conveyors. All these laying around now. So we need some more supplies. Supplies. Yeah, again, we're almost to level 20 or tier 21, so we can actually finally get the new 3-in-1. Or 2-in-1, I guess, technically, that we would have, but we're going to get the 3-in-1 right away. All right, we are going to go ahead and just box all these on up and just sell them. We don't really need them right now. And again, it's not like we're losing money on these anyways, so just get them out of our way. It's honestly the quickest and easiest way to get everything out of the way. So, there we go. Looking good. Fergus, you're saying good for now also. Yeah, I think it works out pretty darn good here. Definitely takes about a moment to get rid of the stoof, though, emptying all the boxes on out, these large boxes, but unfortunately it is what it is. It is what it is. Why is that one flashing yellow, actually? Does anybody know why that'd be flashing yellow? Like, actually. I'm actually really confused why that'd be flashing yellow. I don't know. Does anybody know? Because I do not, alas. I love the setup though with the mirrored setups. Now the thing is too, I could actually condense these together, so everything is basically all together in one like crammed in line, so then we'd have even more space on one of the sides of it. But I kind of like having this open in the middle here like this too. So I don't know. If we need to rearrange it, readjust anything, we always have that option. You know, we probably have completed stuff too, and I'm just completely missing out on all of it. We're gonna sell that. I'm just gonna get these all boxed on up here. We're gonna sell the rest of these then. Yeah, it's honestly just easier to get them out of the way, and then we can resell them later on. You think the yellow means the failed output? We should have seen an output though. That's, or no, because that. Yeah, that's on our starter machine. I wonder if it's something freaking out because I've got the supply limit set to 0. Yeah, that's what it was. So something was freaking out about it because it was set to 0, but yeah, we had stuff in it. Yeah, now they're gonna come in and mess it all up. It's fine. Okay, yeah, now it's all messed up, but it's okay. It is what it is. Yeah, see, that one's doing it too. That's all right. Okay. Rick Hood, welcome there. Greetings from the Hawaiian? Wyoming highways. Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Hello to the, I said Hawaii again. Wyoming highways. Okay. Anyways. We should be all good to go. Yeah, I appreciate you being here. A big happy Tuesday to you. Yeah, that was the one that had the countdown. Set them all to unlimited if you have nothing. Oh, yeah, I guess, yeah, I guess I should just leave it on unlimited then. I promise they're gonna come over and mess it up again. Wait, did that not? Unlimited. And then none. There we go. So yeah, they're going to come over and put another box in it now. Or not. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I just realized I'm making large... Or no, we want large boxes on these. So I messed these up then. Because we want large out of these. What am I doing then, man? What am I doing? Yeah, I forgot we want large out of these. It's the finished products that we don't. So yeah, we should be all good then. So that means that this guy is messed up then too. Yep. So we'll set that to that and then none. And there we go. Now it's no longer flashing. So we're all good. Also, I gotta claim that, and then we've got some others here to do here also. Wasting the day away. Got another one. Look at them all. And again, eventually we're gonna get back to having everything up and running with all the different lines again. But, yeah, for the time being, it's gonna be just a bit. Give me 1 sec, guys. Sorry. Like I said, I'm trying to sell my old chair. I got it listed on Marketplace, and I was supposed to have somebody coming to look at it, but never responded. So I don't know what is going on with that. All right, there we are. So we got some more that we need to get going. Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, why is that there? But yeah, I did a thing with that. Okay. So that is completed. What else is for today? We got a couple more for today. We'll do this one then right away. Why the heck not? Oh, hey, we got to level 20, tier 21. Nice. All right. We could probably then stop with all this craziness. So normal. And we're gonna grab one of these for 5 grand. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, wow. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. A, B, and C, and then we get one output. So we got our thin wall bowls, 480 on that. You're wondering where is the back and neck support for the new chair? Honestly, I never really used it too much with that, and honestly, this chair that I have is actually a really nice chair and can lean back and everything on it, and I don't really feel my neck and like sore or anything like that, so honestly, I don't really feel a need to have one, actually, on that Trish. Do I know how to stop with the craziness? No, I do not there, Fiona. There is no stopping the craziness. Alright, let's see here. We got our new highest... Actually, I don't think this is the high... Yeah, it might actually be the highest price thing. 37. Okay, so we'll get that purchased on up. So that's going to be tomatoes and cucumbers added into that. Did we just, like, lean into, like, having only the... Well, I don't know. I was going to say, did we just lean into having only the, like, combined stuff instead? But I don't know on that. C, welcome there. Welcome. Happy Tuesday to ya. How are you doing there? Also, always a pleasure. No worries on that there, Ambi. Yeah, I appreciate you joining the Discord page, but yeah, no worries. I'm not, personally, I'm not on it a whole lot. I try to be, and I try to make announcements when the streams are going live, but I sometimes do forget about that. And I try to keep up with all of it. I'm doing pretty good here, see? And I hope, again, as always, everyone else is. Okay. Do you have to select recipes, or is it automatic? I believe it's something that's kind of an automated thing, so we just have to put in the two different items, if I'm not mistaken, and it'll make it. So, like for this one, we have, where was it? This guy. So tomato and cucumber. So we would put in one tomato, one cucumber, and it would spit out that that thing. And then we just need our labeler after it to label it just like normal, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's the way that would be. So if we were to, say, grab a couple starters here, because we actually have a couple of them already ready to go. Grab a couple more starters here. This will just be none. Are you still playing Return Sim there, James? That's awesome. Alright, so, yeah, again, if we do our tomatoes on in here, which are already all set and ready to go, and then we'll do the same with our cucumbers. Oh boy, it's freaking out. It's freaking out. We should get a first thing of the new items, if I'm not mistaken. And now I know they're going to start dropping. Like it's hot. Maybe not. I'm just going to turn that off, just in case. Does this not work as a 2-in-1? Okay. So maybe it does need to go into another machine then? I'm not too sure, I guess. So packaging, I guess it'd just be labeling. Right? And then we'd technically need a boxer. Oh yeah, duh, no bowls. Yeah, good shout on that. I believe, yeah, Fiona, I believe the 3-in-1 should still work as a 2-in-1. If I'm not mistaken. I could very well be wrong on that, but I believe that is the case. I think it's just like Berg just said, it's the missing of the labels, the labelage. Okay, we will give this a try. So I'm just gonna stick a boxer on the end of that. And then this will be medium, though. There we go. And then we just need some stuff. Some stoof. For that. Supplies. Supplies. Get some supplies. Grab like 10 of these, and then some bowls. There we go. Oh, you got about 30 minutes of work there left, see? Hey, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. Guys, we need an upgraded storage room size. Or cold storage. I know we could... We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to use some smaller stuff. That's what's gonna end up having to happen here, because we just don't have the room for all this. I'll try to get a large in here, but I don't think we can. I think we're going to be stuck with our, well, I guess we kind of can. I guess that'll fit. Okay. We're okay for now. Not by much, but we'll be okay. Come on. There we go. So... Oops. There we are. So we're all good. Yeah, we're all good there. Okay. So we should be getting boxes of these then. Except for I need to turn this back on. On. And it's still yellow. Oh, it is. Okay, you guys are right. You guys are right on that then. So we do need to have the 2-in-1. Well, that's a bit disappointing. I'm not gonna lie on that. So why would it unlock at tier 3 then? Or at tier 21? Why would you get the 3-in-1 then? It may as well just unlock whenever you actually have a 3-in-1 recipe instead. That actually really doesn't make any sense then. So bowls, we got 480 on this. And then I need to now box this on up. And it's being processed, so I can't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, they're gonna do it. Oh my days, man. Alright, I'm not even gonna... Can I just have a large box in here? There it is. Oh, man. It's so bad. Okay. Gonna have to do all this then. Yeah, so I guess now you guys know, don't get a 3-in-1 right away. There's no need to, or... Yeah, it's gonna take a moment to try to get all this stuff sorted. But it's okay. Yeah, we might need to buy a large box generator here, potentially. The good thing is, all the produce and such is only 1 box each. What a mess. I know, it's actually really bad. Let's do this. Let me move this out of the way then. Welcome back to another edition of Floor Cleaning Sim. Yeah, exactly. I had to pick up the machine. It's going to happen again when I have to pick up that machine too. Which I need to actually turn this off. Wait. Okay. Nope. There we go. Done that more than once. Wait, is there more than 1 box? Oh, did I not pick all? Oh, I think I just didn't pick all of them up, is what it was. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez, there, lady. You finished? Is it all? You finished all 10, or just 1 ball of yarn? Okay, we should be good now with this. Except for these that I missed. It's okay. Just gonna go ahead and pick all these up quick. And then, yeah, we're gonna have all of our labels too. It's gonna be the same way. What could you game? Oh, 1 ball. Okay, 1 ball of yarn. That makes more sense then. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it's just a casual, like, 10 boxes worth of bowls sitting on the ground, pretty much. Oh, true. Yeah, I can just move the labeler. Yeah, never mind. Good shout on that, Burgess. I don't know why I was about to box that up. For no reason. Good shout on that. Yeah, so you guys keep me in check. Okay. So there's that. Pick town up now. Actually, I'm just going to leave the labeler right where it is. I'm just going to move this guy into the place of the old one. And then just move these on over. Oh boy. No, I thought we were done with this. Why is there still items there? Why? Why? Why, game? How could you? Alright. Fast on the machine, and then everything else is all sorted here. So we now should be good. We're good. We got this is done. And we got nothing else there. We got a couple more that are still making their way on over here tomorrow and in 2 days. Okay. Yeah, look at that. We got our first ones. Nice. Got some more cash coming in. Again, now I'm going to... Oh, we already have some? What? Oh, my. It needs to be B grade. Yeah, it's a lot of cash, though. Sure. Why the heck not? We just need to get a lot of stuff now produced. Which this can actually be... So now, guys, I have a question. Should we just, for the time being, just only have these lines set up for specific items? Or do we try and, or do we try to do like a whole split line setup again? I'm leaning towards doing a split line setup again for all these. But at the same time, it might not work out too well. I don't know. When do we unlock the 3-in-1 products? It is... I need to actually get some of these purchased. Well. So that'll be 480 of those. We need some... No, we don't need bowls or labels, I don't think. I think we're okay on that. We need tomatoes and cucumbers. I will look here in just a second there, Rab. I just want to get some of these up and running here. Wait, why are... Wait, no. Stop. That's all gonna fail, isn't it, now? No, I did not mean to do that either. I meant to sell this. Yep, there it goes. Okay, product catalog. Let's see. So it is all bowl stuff. It is the 3-in-1, or all the 2 and 3-in-1s. So right here, tier 27, as we unlock the first 3-in-1 item. Yeah, that's gonna be a mess. I'm just gonna let that do its thing. That's going to be such a mess. I really wish they would act like this, but unfortunately it's just part of the game. Oh, man. I don't want to end off our day because I want to get this sorted, but... Oh, you know what? They actually won't start stuff anymore. It's past their time, so they can't. So now we can do this is sliced. Well, okay, so it needs to be all of those before they will put anything in here. So this is where this works out good. And with that, at the very least. But again, I don't know how long we're going to be doing this anyways. Yeah, we're all good there. Okay. Just need to get all these picked on up now. Which, I think they only got one box in for each of these, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to pick all these on up real quick. And then we'll be sorted with that. Okay. So we're good there. We got one extra box right here. Grab all these. Beautiful. Alright, so we got 2 full boxes there. That will be all good to go once that's all set. So, yeah. Okay, I think we're ready to sleep here. Yes. And then now we've got all these here yet again. So, they cannot put these on in. The nice thing what we could do also, guys, is we could have like one set up over here and then one set up over there to help kind of offset with the whole split. So that would be kind of nice too. As far as what we need for the 2-in-1 stuff, at least for the time being, but maybe, I don't know. We'll see on that. And Fluffy, Lady Fluffy, you're heading on out here. Hey, have a wonderful night, everyone. We'll see you all on Thursday. I really appreciate it, lady. Have a fantastic night here as well. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, we'll see you on Thursday or potentially tomorrow if I'm able to pop into Rusty's stream here as well. Okay. So I'm gonna get all these added on in. Trying to think here. If I wait. No, that still wouldn't work. I was thinking if I had a specific employee assigned to like these, then but I think they would still come over here and grab them from these outputs. Also, what is going on with this? Why is this flashing yellow? No, it's producing. What? Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Never mind. We're good. I'm over here worrying and freaking out over nothing. We do have a today one for 11,000. Holy crap. 2 days for that. There's a lot of, like, grade needed stuff also along with that. Okay. So we should be good then. Let's just get all these loaded on in. This is good for 480 of these then. Yeah, I really wish we had like because all it would be is as simple as if we just had one of these settings as like a raw material instead of that. That is all that we would need, and everything would function just fine with this. So I don't know why. I'm assuming that it'll probably happen at some point. I just don't know why it hasn't yet. I'm really not too sure with that. But it is what it is. Hopefully we get something in for that at some point, but you never know. I don't know if anybody has suggested that to the devs of this already or not, but would be nice. Okay, so there is that. Just going to kind of keep going back and forth to get all 10 of these on in. So we got 20 boxes worth, but it's only going to be good for 10 in the end of it. So, yeah, I can just do this too. Although I actually don't want to be doing that because that's going to be all in the same line now. Whoops. Oh well. It's okay. Nope, not that. I guess these are at least kind of separate than already to begin with. Okay. Should be all good to go here then. We've already got... Update the label buffer? What do you mean by that, Burgess? Wait. Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're saying. Yep. That's what you're saying. Thank you for that. I forgot to change that back. See, you guys are keeping me on track. Alright, so there is that, and then we've got last one to go in here. Jules, welcome there. Welcome, welcome, and a happy Tuesday to you. How are you doing there, my friend? And as always, I'm so glad to have you here. Okay. Do we even have one at all? Yeah, we do. Oh, I forgot to. Whoops. And no, not that one, actually. Oh, we don't have any spinach. Oh, no. How much of the... We need what? 306, and we've got, what? So we need about another 100 or so. So like 2 more boxes of spinach. Kind of forgot about that. That's okay. We'll get it sorted here. It'll be alright. Wait. Well, rest in peace to that. It's going to be another box spit out of those, but that's alright. We'll get that sorted in just a moment. Yep. Wait. Oh. Wait, why did I do that then? I just realized I was running that through twice on slicers. I set up this whole line. Just to... Why did I do that? I set up this whole line and we already had this over here. To be ran through here, so I was running through those twice. All of them. That whole time for the whole part of the stream. I'm actually kind of surprised you guys didn't catch it at all. Oh, that's actually really funny. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised you guys didn't catch that. Oh well. It's fine. Yeah, they keep on grabbing them too and feed them in. Not even waiting for full boxes anymore. That's alright. So these don't need to be there then, which I'm going to take these out in just a moment and we'll use them later on, I guess. Just going to shrink that on in. It's fine. Not a big deal. Extra clean mashed spinach. Exactly. Oh man, that's too funny. That's actually really, really funny. Oh, we got another one that is... Oh no, so we need more then. No, wait, never mind. We don't. So we got a couple more of these, which we do have one for today. I guess we may as well accept it, though, one for today. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna grab, like... Let's see... Grab like 10 more of these. 10 more boxes of bowls, and then we'll grab 10 more of tomatoes and cucumbers here. Okay. There we go. We are all good to go with that. Truck has arrived. Well, we will get that sold then. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to produce here, but it's okay. We are getting there. Yeah, I'm trying to think then how we want to do this, because we could just... I could just add this right into the line then, or I can keep it separate, kind of how it is, and then they just have a part in it of moving them around, but that also takes up some time while they put stuff in. Because we're going to also need these from other stuff later on anyways. Did I just... No, never mind. We're good. I was gonna say, I just put the wrong one in, but no, we are good. Okay. Tomatoes. Just trying to get all these started so that way, because obviously we can't start them once it's the end of the night. But we can add supplies, and as long as they're going, then we'll have all of these being made throughout the day. Okay, so there is that. Oh, we got something done. What did we do? Oh, I gotta talk to him, that's right. I forgot. There we go. Oh, you know what? That's our spinach. Our double crushed, quadruple 360 no scope crushed spinach. Okay. And then there we go. 17 grand for that. Nice. We got 240 of those, and I'm thinking we just take our pouch of this out here too for the time being. I know we gotta get it. I don't know. We gotta get our new line set up here too. So there's that. Sure. So yeah, we got 276. So we actually do need some more here still. Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be doing the whole line setup here now. And I'm still not. So again, do we... I'm thinking at this point we probably just... I don't know. Do we go back to having like splitters? Abby, you heading on out of chat? I appreciate it here. No worries. But yeah, did we go back to running everything out of splitters then? So we would... I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So out of here then we would set up starters for everything. Well, starters for each commodity type. And then they would go into splitters from there. Which at that point we could almost convey out of these. For that too. Because then again, we could do the whole splitter thing. We actually now have, again... We have mirrored stuff, so it would make it a little bit easier for that. I feel like that might be the way to go. I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? And then we would set up all of our 2-in-1 stuff, 3-in-1 stuff into, I guess, out of the splitters also, kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. You say container focus is better than commodity based? Let's see here. So if we were to look into here, we have... Trying to think here now. Because again... So with this, we would have... Because then we're kind of going back to a setup of how we just had it before with all of that craziness that I just was left with from the last stream. I think, right? Yeah, that kind of would be. Which doesn't work anymore with these. So I almost think we have to do how we had it before with splitters. Because then again, we can turn them on and off. And then it gets funneled to where it needs to be. That's kind of my thoughts of that, but I don't know if that's the wrong way to look at that then. I don't know. No ideas today. No worries on that purchase. No worries. I'm just trying to think myself with this too. I don't know. I didn't love the whole setup of how we had it before, but again, now we can also do the mirrored stuff. So we can have a splitter and then have basically side by side. Like, let me show you guys what I'm talking about with that then. I'm sure you guys are getting an idea what I'm putting down with that, but so if I were to grab a splitter, and then we've already got everything all processed, so we don't need to worry about that. And then say we have, I know that's not included in these. Again, these have to get funneled, or certain items have to get funneled into the 2-in-1s and eventually the 3-in-1s too. So say we have a poucher and, well, I guess we already kind of have that set up. So this needs to go away. This needs to go away, and this needs to go away. See you're heading on out here also. Well, have a fantastic night. Thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you here most likely Thursday then. Okay, so there is that. So yeah, we got a poucher and then another labeling machine. Wait, no, I'm doing that wrong. We need mirrored. So labeling, and we'll say poucher. And Petra, welcome there. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome. Oop, done with that. Nothing out over there. Okay, so we got labeling, splitter, and poucher. I love the center aisle now. It is really nice. So, say we take this. We got our labeling, which is mirrored again. There is that. And then we got our splitter here, which again now can go directly into one another like this. And we have a starter that goes off of that. And then coming out of here, we could then even literally have just a merger to merge these two into this, which obviously, again, it's not all, there's going to be a lot of them that are going to go into 3s and 4s, and then even maybe 5s potentially now with the new 2-in-1s, and then eventually the 3-in-1s. So we would need a lot of splitters, but this would be kind of the setup. So anything that has 2, this would be the entire setup minus a merger thing, and that would be the entire setup of that. So honestly, that would not be bad. And then again, all we have to do is come into here, turn these on and off as we need various outputs, and that would be that. Hashtag use the middle for running. Exactly. And that's yeah, so I think that would work out really good. And what we could do is we'd probably even eliminate the starter. Or do we? Or maybe not. Maybe we'll leave the starters here and have everything just get boxed on up in the middle, and then I manually grab stuff as we need them for things. But at the same time, I already need to be adding them on into here. But then, actually, we could... No, that still doesn't work. That's right, because they messed it up in here. That's where it gets messed up. Because again, there's no filter for those. We need a filter that allows us to have raw materials in the stage. I don't know why we don't. That it will be the biggest help for that. But until then, we're gonna have to do it that way then. Okay, so yeah, I think that's the game plan with this. Because again, so we got the initial stage where everything comes into here from the. We're still gonna leave the supply drop area here. Everything gets ran through here, where it gets sliced, washed, and dried, and then it ends up here where it's going to stay sitting here until it's needed for projects. These are probably going to get turned off from the automation, so we're not going to have them grabbing stuff anymore until we're ready to go with them, and then they will get ran into whatever lines that they need to be, which again will start out in every line. I guess get started out in a splitter, because we have it, every item type has, every commodity has at least more than 2, has more than one, has 2 or more with that. So I think that's going to be the setup for that. I need to figure out, I really should just like, nope, got that completed. I should really just like take some notes on this of what we have for each thing, which the sad part is, again, we're not going to have this all done here right away. We could set everything up for everything though. James, you're heading out here. Have a fantastic night there, my friend. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you Thursday then. Okay. So let's do that. Let me set this up so I'm just gonna jot down some notes. Okay, so we got, let's see here, supplies, commodities. So we've got lettuce, tomatoes, peppers, cucumbers, spinach, kale. We got the, it's gonna do that. I've got red lettuce. So now I need to go through each thing. So tomatoes, we got 1. Peppers, it's going to take just a moment, but that's all right. Of course, this is going to act really... Cucumber. We got 1. Spinach. Kale, we got this here. Okay, so that is all of our bottled stuff. Jar stuff, we've got red lettuce, tomatoes, so that's going to put that to 2. Peppers, that's going to put that to 2. Spinach, we got pickled lettuce, that's going to be our first. Cucumber, that's going to put that to 2. Again, I'm just trying to figure out how many we need of each line, basically, how many they need to split off of for each one of these. Peppers, we've got, makes that 3. Tomatoes, that makes that 3. Kale, that makes that 2. Makes lettuce 2. Spinach, that makes that 3. So there's that. So now we need the bowl stuff. So we got lettuce, that makes that 3. Tomatoes, that makes that 4. Kale, that makes that 3. That makes that 2. Makes that 4. Red lettuce, that makes that 2. And then again, I'm gonna probably plan for the future with this right away. So that's gonna make... see, I'm trying to think here. Do I want to count the machines right away? So we got 3-in-1s, and then we got 2-in-1s. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got 4 of those that we need. And then we got 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there we go. We got all those. And then I need to figure out, so that's going to make tomatoes, that's going to make that 5. And 3 on the cucumber. Do we really only have 2 of the cucumber things? That's going to make that 4. That's going to make cucumber 4. That's going to make that 3. And we got peppers of 4 now. Oh my, we are going to need so many, guys. I don't know. Maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe not. So that's going to make lettuce 5. That's going to make tomatoes 6. And then cucumbers 5. That's going to make tomatoes 7. Oh my days. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work. This might not. That's going to make peppers 5. That's going to make red lettuce 3. This is why I'm counting this up like this and taking notes in this, so I have the notes then for good. Unless they add more. That's going to make spinach 5. Kale 4. Red lettuce 4. So spinach 6. Kale 5 and that 4. And that is that. Okay. Yeah, we need a lot, to say the least. So we have tomatoes as the highest at 7. So we would need splitter, 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 splitter until it splits off into 7 different items or 7 different lines. I don't know if that's going to work, guys. And then some of them have to split off into some of the 3-in-1s and 2-in-1s. So again, I don't know if that's going to work. That is going to be a lot. I would love to have everything up and running so we can just have everything automated, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. What do you guys think? Do we try and squeeze everything on in here? Or do we just set up a couple different lines and then like have a line running for, I guess, each packaging, and then we'd have to have a label for each one too. Which I guess is going to end up running kind of into the same thing we just had set up before again. So I don't know. What do you guys think with that? Like all this is still running. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be just an absolute cluster mess. It really is. It's going to be an insanely clustered mess. Don't think it's possible to automate everything in that space. Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely going to cause some problems, I think. I'm trying to think how I want to do this then. So right now we have 1, 2-in-1, and we need, I think, 3 of those and 4. Yeah, 3 of those and 4 of the. Pretty much the only way you can split them is just how I have the setup here currently with the splitter itself. So 1 in, 2 out. So we basically, again, 1 in here, 2 out here. Another splitter would go from 2 to 4. With both sides, and then would go from 4 to 8 kind of thing. That's about the only way that we would be able to do that then. Start at the end, work backwards. That's kind of what I was almost thinking there, Rab. That's where I was actually going to purchase up a couple of the oh, these even mirror too. I don't know why I didn't think that was an option. Okay, so wow, I like that 8. I like that 45. So what if we were to get... I don't know that we need to mirror these, and I can always order more if I need. So let's try this quick. Give me 30 grand just for that. Running down the middle. Hashtag sprint the middle. Okay. So there's that. We got these out over here. I'm going to grab this guy over here, which I guess these are still being ran though, aren't they? They kind of are. We go none on that and none on that. was about to pack this, but there's another 480 bowls in there. I don't really want to do that. I don't know that we need a crazy amount of boxers. I think we're okay without that, though. So this has got to be, yeah, another 2-in-1 here. Okay. Let me, because if by chance we do keep these, I want to make sure that I don't mess that up. Let me do the same here. Nope. There. So what I'm thinking then is let's set these up down here then. Wait, that's another... Oh, that's why. Let me set this up quick. Yeah, I don't know that this is going to be possible or not for all this, but again, we're going to try it out, because why the heck not? Again, I am going to do one of these numbers, like that. Gotta get this out of the way then, and then just move this on down here. Go fast on that again. By if the off chance we actually end up keeping this. Don't know that we're going to though, because this is already looking like a mess. Or do we just do all of them in a line? We need the ability to be able to speed up the conveyors too. That would be a really nice thing. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do them all in a line back here then. So let me get this out of the way then. There we go. That'll at least help out. Since these aren't doing anything anyways. Okay, so now with all that set up, I'm already like, oh boy, what do we do next? Oh man. So now with all that in mind, we need to split this off so many times. I don't know that we are gonna have space for this. I really don't know. I might even legitimately move these on down by one. Or even, yeah, probably one, so we got room for 2 lines if we need it. So again, this is setting up for all of the stuff in the future. Then. Nope, nope. Okay, so there's all that. Now again, we need so many different lines here. Oh, man. We could probably get away with one, like most things being all in one boxer. Kind of how we had set up before. So... I'm gonna think how we are going to do this then, because we got... I should have actually kept that count separate. Oh, yeah, I should have kept that count separate. account separate for what needs to go into which ones, kind of thing, and what needs to go just in normal machines. Because then all of this down here, like all of this space, can be used to go in just into normal machines. Oh no, we need to label these too. Oh no, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that. I was thinking that these were already done and ready to be boxed, but no, they need labels. Which I feel like almost from there we'd have to set up like a fail-safe line kind of thing for that. It would be what, 7, I think. This is about to get really messy, guys. Oh man, yeah, this is about to get really messy, I feel. I almost think we need to do a mirrored one if I'm going to do this the way I'm thinking right now. Yeah, then we're going to need, or is this... Oh boy. It's alright, guys. It's going to be... I can mute my mic if it's going to be annoying. Just let me know if it's annoying. Yeah, I think we're gonna need, no, not on that. Warning, vehicles reversing. Warning, warning. It's a smoke alarm. The lady is cooking. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, we need 7. This sucks. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, guys. We might need to wait to finish all this until we get our factory expansion. We'll see. I'm gonna do my best. So mirrored, we need our labeling machines. Again, 7 of them. Just gonna continue on like nothing's going on. Don't worry, the house is not burning down either. Guess you haven't burnt tonight. Yeah, possibly. Alright. So, let's do... Yeah, this is gonna end up going like this then. And I need a box. Pull all these on out, which I don't think I have any, so I'm gonna have to grab a box generator. Dawson, dude, welcome there. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday to you. How you doing? It's okay. I know they're sensitive. It's going okay. It's going okay as far as all that. It's wait. Going? Oh, take labels with R. I see. But yeah, it's not doing too bad. We got a bunch of stuff done. We got some stuff figured out. We got some stuff kind of sorted and reorganized with all of the initial start, and things are looking really good with that. And yeah, so it's going pretty good here. Can't really complain with that. All right. Yeah, we'll just finish pulling all these labels on out here so they don't spew everywhere when I drop this thing. And then I'll get it set up with the employees, like stocking it up after that. Yeah, what I'm thinking is running all of... So what we'll have this whole line running down here. Everything will kind of make its way down this way and then filter back into these. And then they will make their way down this way with all of these where it'll get finally maybe boxed up. Maybe like right in here or something kind of thing. Or maybe back over here. You guys kind of follow along with that? I think that might work out. Maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be a stretch. It's really gonna be a stretch. And we might have a lot of stuff crammed in here. We will see with this. Ugh, I don't know. Again, we might have to wait to actually finish this whole thing on up until we get an expansion over there to make this happen. But I'm not too sure. I would just love to have like this fully automated, fully set up. I know it's not gonna be like 100% automated, but like fully set up where we can have everything there on demand, and we just flip on and off basically switches of the various splitters. Miles Moments, welcome there. Happy Tuesday to you as well there, my friend. It might have been the air fryer. Oh. Yeah, probably, I don't know if there's grease in there or not or anything. Okay, so yeah, we'll just, again, finish moving these around here real quick, and then we'll get all of these labelers set up, which I know we're not even going to be able to actually set them up fully because we can't get any labels for them, for one, and we can't filter them with the new labels because we don't have them yet. We need the better tier, or the all the tiers for them. But that's all right. It is what it is. Also, guys, we are 20 followers away on Twitch from 300, which is absolutely epic. So thank you all so much for that as well, for all of you guys that have followed over there, as well for anyone that uses Twitch. And speaking of that, for any of you guys that don't know, that may be watching over there too, or be following over there, if you guys have Amazon Prime as well, you guys get a free every month a free Twitch subscription to use as well, which is always awesome. You just have to link your Amazon account with your Twitch account, because if you guys don't know, Twitch is owned by Amazon now. They bought them out a couple years ago. Yeah, so it's really cool with all that. Okay, let's see. We got 10 more labels to pull on out of here. We're all good, finally. There we go. Took just a little bit there to get that moved on over, but that's all right. Just gonna go ahead and drop that on down over there. Gonna box this on up, and then just sell this one for now. We'll need it here eventually, but again, get it out of the way. And then, now the only problem is this is gonna have to come over to here. Then that'll come out of there and into there. Fail will come out of here, and then again continue on making its way down this way, where then the outputs. Hey, no worries on that, Trish. I was just letting you guys know with all that. No worries at all. I'm gonna move these on over by one like that too, so then. Then we'll kick out the good ones. Just trying to think. Yeah, I guess that's just going to end up like that. I think this actually maybe could work, because we actually have quite a bit of space over here. We can always make some more room over this way if we need to also. Also, how is there still cucumbers going through? Are they, like, swapping stuff around again? What is going on? Or do we just have that many? Okay, there is just that many left in here still. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a bit of an issue for this last one here, too, because now this has ended up all the way over here. Oh, you've been addicted to Factorio? Oh, that's awesome. I can't say that I played it myself there, Dawson dude, but that's really cool. Okay, so there's all that. Again, all of that set up, ready to go. I may actually just... Do we have any reason not to just move these down a little ways? Just so we can get some more space on the back end down there. I don't think we do have any reason not to move these on down. Did I even do a 2 space on that first one or something? That is right there, and I'm only moving these back 1. Yeah, unfortunately, I did end the Mall Sim series, at least for now. Again, it's not for good, but yeah, for the time being, until we get some updates for So we got our third floor, as well as maybe some multiplayer on that. Yeah, it unfortunately is on the way out with that. Okay, so there we go. That's all looking good with all that. And again, all we gotta do then is just bring all of these out. Right? Yeah, because these are all gonna be good, and then they'll end up in the inputs. Wait, is that even gonna work? So out, in, out, in. That is not gonna work. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have another idea. I has idea. Let's not do that one, though. So out, in, out, in, out, in, kind of thing. So they're just not going to be together as all. Which is fine also. That's, I think, what we're going to have to do with that. And that actually might be even better for us, that we're not wasting as much space. Is this a... Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then we need our final 3 and 1. Wherever that ended up. Okay, where's our 3 and 1 machine? Here it is. And then we get another labeler here, which actually that might work out better because these are obviously narrower this way, and then it actually keeps everything in this line down both sides of it. Granted, I know we're gonna have the conveyors coming in and out of these, but that still works out really good, I think, with that. So we got our 2 and 1. Right there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna save this one for the last one. Okay, so there is that. Where is our... Here's another 2 and 1. We'll grab this. I got one last one before our first 2 and 1 down over here. Right, I think. Or do we have another one? Do we have another one? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we do have another one somewhere. Where's our... Wait, where actually is our machine? Wait, no, it was only 3. That's right. There was 4. It was 4 and 3. Duh. Okay. Yes, I need to hydrate. Thank you for that, Winnie. Okay, so yeah, that is much better, because look at that now. That is all of that we just had. So let me just get this stuff out of the way here a little bit, so we can kind of get an idea what this will look like, sort of thing. And then out of each of these, again, we'll have all of our... have everything getting boxed out enough from there. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Beautiful. Yeah, Miles, Discord can be a little confusing at first. Basically, you have various pages and such you can follow, almost like servers, kind of thing that you can communicate with people, or be posting stuff and everything. Yeah, Winnie, appreciate that. And yeah, Dawson, dude, so with this setup here right now, obviously we've got a big missing piece. We've got all of our like middle ground stuff of things getting packaged. So we need to work, well, I'm sorry, not even packaged actually. I guess, yeah, I guess it is packaged and these are all part of packaging too. But so everything comes into here as raw materials, gets ran through these machines where these are all the same kind of mirrored setups. So they get merged into here where they get sliced on up, washed and dried, and then everything gets ran through into here where they get boxed on up, where then the boxes will come into these starters where eventually it's going to go through the whole set of lines and everything like that, where it'll basically come out I guess at the ends of these. And it's kind of hard to explain. It's definitely a convoluted setup with all that, but I guess that'd be the best way that I could kind of explain that. And then again, we got to get a bunch of stuff set up here so we can have so much getting split off here on all of the different machines and everything that we need to run these all through, kind of thing. So it's definitely a very interesting setup. That's set to none. That's good. That way they won't be doing any of that. We've got... Why does it only have 14 in it? That's not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. Yeah, I don't actually know why that's got an odd number in that. These are still getting ran through. Holy crap. These machines are so slow. I guess that's the problem when you have multiple like that running into... Okay. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I guess what I could do then is get, based off my counts, because that's going to dictate how many splitters we need of each and every type. So if I were to... We have a splitter somewhere. Where did I sell that? No, here it is. So we got one splitter at the moment. Let me box this on up quick. I'm gonna do a quick count of how many splitters we need. We'll get those ordered on up, and then we'll go from there with it. So one would split into two, so that would be one. Split into four. So we need 4 splitters to make 5. Is that really right? Because 1 splitter would split it into 2, and then 2 more would split it into 4. Is that really right? Do we really need 3 more splitters? So we do have mirrored ones also. Nice. So I might actually grab 2 mirrored and 2 normal. Let me grab our thing here. I just gotta set this up to see it for myself. If that's actually... Oops. I think that is the right amount, but I can't picture it right now. So we got our splitter. I have seen the big update for Dawson. I just haven't played it yet at all. And then we got our mirrored set up here, because why the heck not? Oh wait, if that's not going to work like that, we're going to need to... Ugh. On hash brown? No, I'm okay. It's already greasy enough. I don't need to add any more to it. So, yeah, that splits off into 4 off of 3 machines. I mean, I guess actually technically that still would work. Because then we would just do this, at least for this line. So now... Yeah, now that gives us 5. Oh, it's sloppy Joe mix. I'm okay without it. I don't really. It's okay. So yeah, that's where that's gonna end up for that. So, and then to make 7, we would need another 2 off. Yeah, we would need another 2. Oh man, we're gonna need so many splitters for this whole setup. So I think, does it work out to be maybe one less splitter than, well, how many we need? I think, because yeah, the final output then would be split on whatever it would be. Yeah, I think that's the way it works out to be. So for that, then we need 6, 4, 10, 14, 19, 23, 26, and 29. So we need 29 more. Wait. Yeah, we need 29 more splitters. That's a little crazy. And some of them actually need to be mirrored based on this setup then. I never noticed actually how important that was to have a mirrored one, because you can actually have them side by side like this, where before you couldn't. I never noticed that or realized that before. Okay. So that's nice. Okay. I'll be wrapping up here shortly. Okay. So yeah, that means, yeah. So we need a couple of 4-line setups here. So let me do those quick. So that's what's off into 4. We need another 1. So I'm gonna grab 2 mirrored. No. Wait. No, we only need 1 mirrored and 1 normal. So 1 normal and then 1 mirrored. Right down the middle. And again, this is gonna be working towards getting us all of the lines that we need split off. So there is that, and then I'm gonna grab this guy right here. So there we go. We got our 2 lines of 4. We need a line of 5, a couple lines of 5, a bunch of them actually. We need a 6 and 1 7. That's going to be interesting. How do we want to do that? So if I were to do... The 6 actually won't be bad, because we could do a splitter off of here, going off this way, and another one going off this way. And we'll be left with 2 and then 4 coming out. So that'll be a 6. But the 7 is going to be tricky, because we're going to have to... split these off just a little bit. Oh, welcome back there, Talton. Oh, awesome. Thank you for that, Winnie. I do appreciate that. So, yeah, with that in mind, then we need... Let me get this out of the way here. I'm trying to just get all these kind of set up here in the middle so we can try to have these all good to go. So I think what we need, 2 normal, 3 normal, and then 3 mirrored? No. 3 normal and 2 mirrored. That's what we need for that, that's right. I already have another mirrored too, actually. Yeah, this is going to get real interesting. Just saying that already for ahead of time. Let me just get that out of the way. We've already got our mirrored, so we don't need that. No, I did not see that berg disc. What's up? What's that? Or what's up? My apologies. I guess I don't get on Discord a ton. Or was it something you were talking in chat about, or was it in the Discord page? Okay, so we got our 2 lines of 4. We got this one of 4, this one of 4, this one is our 6. And again, all these need to be played around with to like shut lines on and off with using this only kind of thing. So that's where it's going to get interesting. So we got 4, 4, or 6, and we got 3 5s and a set line of 7. The 5 won't be as bad, but the 7 is going to be tricky. Oh yeah, the tech and car channels. Are you talking YouTube channels, or are you talking in pages or channels in the Discord page? There, Bergdis. Also, I just remembered I need to do a save on this. Let's do a save. Before we crash. Discord channels. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Winnie, well, do you have any notes at all? Are you able to take notes at all on that, Winnie? Or anything? Otherwise, if not, no worries. Yeah, I think that's a great idea to have like tech stuff, have a tech channel where you can have some tech talk and car stuff as well. I love that idea. Yeah, that is an awesome idea. Okay. Yeah, so we got a lot of work ahead of us. And unfortunately, guys, I think this is where we're going to call this one. I know I'm leaving on a bit of a cliffhanger with you guys for this, but I think we have a lot of work ahead of us. I'm not going to lie, I do kind of hope we get maybe some updates for one with our starter machines, that we can have that changed. But I think we're going to probably table this here for now, maybe until next week or something. I'm going to end up doing something different on Thursday this week. But, yeah, exactly. Got to post pictures of Greasy Engine somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I love that. I think that's a great idea. You guys can share pictures of your cars or whatever tech set, or your computer setups, tech stuff, whatever it may be in there. I love that idea. I think it's a great idea. But, yeah, like I said, I think we're going to table this until next week. We'll do another stream in this probably next Tuesday here again. And then again, I'm going to end up doing something different this Thursday. Yeah, for now, use screenshots. Yeah, I'm sure we get that set up here pretty quick, too. I'm sure that shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, like I said, I think this is what we're going to call this one here, guys. It's getting a little late. I need to eat some dinner here. I got to get tomorrow's videos put together still for you guys. And go from there. So this has been an absolute blast, as always. I truly do appreciate you guys being here, hanging out, spending your time. Greasy engines, but not greasy keyboards. Exactly. I do truly appreciate you guys spending your time, donating your time, watching mine, just chatting, playing some games like this. And it's always such a pleasure having all of you guys here. And that's where I've been enjoying doing the scheduled streams here, going forward with this. And I don't think they're gonna go anywhere. I know I said about maybe seeing how they were gonna do, and it's done fairly well, so I cannot complain whatsoever. And I think again, it's gonna stay like this going forward here for the most part. So again, the Tuesdays and Thursdays streams are gonna be staying during the week, and then Fridays whenever me and Rusty are streaming here as well with this. But if you guys have any game suggestions for Thursday stream, let me know either in the chat now or in the comments in the videos. So I'm still open on not too sure on what to stream here on Thursday this week as well. So, yeah, I think that's about everything here. So as always, guys, I truly again appreciate it so much. I hope you all have a fantastic night, fantastic day. If it's already Wednesday for you with this storage simulator, yeah, that's one I wouldn't mind getting back into as well. There, Miles, as well. I definitely that was an unfortunate one that just never took off on the channel at all. So I kind of like did a couple of videos on it and left it to be. But maybe we'll pop back into there because there has been a ton of updates to that game here as well. So I don't know. Maybe we'll pop back in there and do some more of that. I guess if it gets to the level of support, maybe I do some more of it with that. But yeah, like I said, I think it's gonna be a good wrapping up point of this one. and we'll go from there. So thank you all so much. Again, love you all the hearts, you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, Winnie and all the other mods. Trish, I don't know if Trish headed on out. I haven't seen her in chat for a little bit, so I think she might have left. I might have missed that, but thank you all you guys, mods. Absolutely amazing. I truly appreciate what you guys do. Always helping out with everything and basically donating your time for that as well. It is truly appreciated and does not ever go unnoticed. As always, here also with that. But so yeah, as always, appreciate all of you guys. And yeah, I'm always terrible at the Midwest goodbyes here. Try to say goodbye for 5 minutes, but yeah, I think that's going to be it here. So thank you all so much for being here. Truly appreciate it. And might see you guys here in Rusty stream tomorrow. Potentially, I'll have to see if I can hop in there. As always, I try to whenever I can. Otherwise, I will see you guys here Thursday, as well as in the comments for the videos. Again, tomorrow's videos will be a little interesting, so be on the lookout for those. I think, trying to think here. I think we got one. Yeah, that's right. I think we got one normal video and 2 new stuff, and the 2 new stuff's a little interesting. So I don't know how I feel about them either, but I'm still gonna post them for you guys with all that. So hope to see you guys all there. And again, as always, in the comments. And yeah, thank you all so much for being as amazing as you guys always are. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, adios to you as well, Rab. Thank you so much. Have a great night. As always, guys, all the hearts to you. Love you all. And I will see you here in the next one. Have a great night. Peace out.